Yo guys, I'm FastFingers and welcome back to this tutorial today. Sometimes in stream I get asked how I start my farm, how I start my save game. So what I wanted to do was show you the ways that I do it. So this is the standard map and we've got all the standard equipment here. And I think today what I'm going to show you is how I make my money and what I start off with. So the first thing we need to do is set this guy going. So we're going to put him on a hired worker. Just get him going like that. I'm going to tab to this guy. And I suppose we are going to cultivate this field, although I'm not too bothered about it. Hired worker on there. And this guy's the most important, to be honest. Because what we're going to do here is we're going to plant, hopefully, grass. Because grass seems to give really good money and it's pretty cheap, you know, you don't have to keep fertilising it and stuff like that. So pretty good. Yeah, so guys, as you can see here that we've got field 12, 14 and 15 which we own. 15 is fertilised, 12 is getting fertilised by the tractor that I'm in now. And 14 is getting cultivated anyway. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll get these fields sorted out and then we'll oh no, what we're going to do first actually is we're going to tab to this tractor, put this on, and then what we're going to do is find the silo which is up there behind us. And then we are going to look at what we've got in the stores and we're going to sell everything basically. Sell everything out of the silo. Right guys, we're back and we've got all the equipment from the farm and we've brought it to the shop here. Well, we've reset it just to be quick. But I want to show you something that's before we sell all this. If you go up to there's a mod that you can install and it's the maintenance mod, and basically what it does is when you go up to a vehicle like this, you'll see that the repairs cost on this Case International harvester is £14,661. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if it's worthwhile actually repairing the tractors and things like that before we sell them. Because we are selling all the equipment because we're going to rent basically or lease. So what we're going to do, we're going to dump this one in here. This is going to cost us 12,000, so let's see how much it'll sell for. 16. So let's go repair it by pressing Z. Now look, it's 71,000, so we've made a load of money straight away there. So we'll sell that, and we'll do the same for every other bit of equipment that we've got. But remember, it's the Z key that you press on it. We're going to be selling this thing. Paired that as well. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is go ahead and sell everything, and then I'll come back when I've leased loads of new equipment for us. Right, guys, so this is the equipment that we're going to need. All this has been leased, so we're going to have to make some money to basically keep up with the payments on it. So we've got the little grime conveyor here, and the bigger one, the one that bends in the middle. We've got a windrower. We've got a pair of pottinger mowers, the Lely loader wagon, the Joskin water tank, and the Fent 939 Black Edition, which is obviously the collector's edition or whatever it is that came with the game if you pre-ordered it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up all this equipment and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back at the farm now and we've got 12, 14 and 15 field all ready to cut with the grass. It's all grown and we can get them cut now, and then we need to fill that trailer up with grass before we can continue to the next stage. So that's basically what I'm going to do now. Turn these on. Let's get going. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll get that trailer filled, and then we'll come back, and obviously what you can guess that we're going to be doing sheep. So the next stage is we're going to be buying loads of sheep and getting some wool pallets from them. So I will be right back in 2 minutes. Right guys, so we've actually managed to get the trailer full now, but we've still got all this grass that's cut in the field. So the next task is to get this to the sheep. It's slippery on there. So we'll get this to the sheep, we'll buy a load of sheep, and then we'll I'll show you the setup down there as well. Right, so now we're at the sheep pen, guys. What you'll notice here that I've got the conveyor set up like this, and this is so that it cleans the area all the time, because what happens is if you go to the menu here, you'll notice that the cleanliness percent, that needs to be 100% all the time, so that will keep the productivity up at 100%. So we've got nothing in here at the minute, we've got no sheep or anything. So what we'll do next is buy some sheep, which is over here I think. Pallets, so maybe it's this one. It is. So as it happens, they are 4k each, but we haven't even taken out a loan yet. So what I'm going to do is find the place that we take out the loan. Here it is, and we're just going to max that out. So we're 200k in debt now, and how many we can buy? 400. Well, we're going to be able to buy about 100. So I'll go ahead and buy these. You do have to remember that there is a fee on top, and that's like a delivery fee. We could have actually gone and picked these up with a transport vehicle for these sheep, but it'd just take too long. Spend about 400k. Yeah. But it's 415. Let's confirm that. Go. So we need to feed them and give them water. Unload that there. Drop that trailer there. Give them some water. Also guys, that the water is free, because you can just go down to the lake there, you can just see through the trees, the edge, where you just dip the tank into the pond and then just press the R button to refill it, and that's all you need to do. Let's see how they're sitting in here. So they've got plenty, got 100% cleanliness, they've got water, they've got grass, they're all good. So let's put time forward a little bit, and let's see if we can make some wool. Oh yeah, look, a pallet's already appeared. And then if we look in the menu, that's 33%. You only want to use ones that are like 100%, so you're best waiting till there's 6 of them in here, and it gives you a message saying that it can't fit any more in. But what we need to do now as well is, instead of just waiting for these to produce wool, we're going to do something else that'll fetch us some more money, which is pretty good money actually. Just to note as well that these sheep reproduce every 10 hours. So as you've got 100 now, it will just keep counting up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more equipment, guys, and we'll set up back at the farm. Right guys, we're back, and I've managed to bale and wrap all these bales here. There's actually quite a lot of them in this one field, and that was from mowing it that one time to fill up the loader wagon. I'm actually quite surprised how many it's produced, which is a good thing because we're 18k in the red now. So what we're going to have to do is pick them all up and get these sold. Because as soon as you, because when you bale them, they are grass bales. And then as soon as you wrap them, they turn into silage. So that means that the price will go a lot higher. And this is a Joskin trailer. It is a mod by Black Sheep Modding, I think. I will put a link in the description for it. It is an auto loader, as I'm going to show you in a second. I'm not sure if the HD bales these. Let's try. Nope. Pallets, square bales, round bales. Let's try that. There, round bales will do it. So what this does is just basically you drive past them and it auto loads them onto the trailer. It's just a quick and simple way. It is a bit cheaty, but it's only like using the other in-game auto loader. But that one you've got a bit of an animation going on with it. Let's get rid of that now. Let's get this trailer filled up. Or with as many as we've got anyway. I don't know if it'll fill the trailer. Yes, it's going to do a double row, so we should fit all these on. Be interesting to see how many bales this trailer does fit, because I haven't used it before. I usually use the other ones because there is the one without the dolly as well, but it's only 8 meters long, so it does hold less. Now, if we were to bale them other 2 fields as well, we'd have got a lot more. Right, so let's see how much money this is going to bring us. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. There's 27 bales. I'm suspecting that's going to get us out of the red anyway with the money. And all we need to do is go up to the barn here, sell the bales, hopefully. Then markers. All we need to do here is press X and B. You can swap the sides that it actually unloads them on, so it doesn't matter for this as long as it's one of the sides, and press the Y button. There we go. We've got 21k now. So we're back, we've got some money, but all the equipment that we've got is rented, so any money that we do make, really we should put back into his own machinery, and that'd be a good investment. So now I think what we need to do is go and look after the sheep and see how many bales they've made. So I will be right back, guys. Right guys, we're back. This is the second trailer full of grass that we've got to do for the sheep. We managed to get something like 12 or maybe more bales of wool. So it's looking like that 12 bales per trailer full of grass. And that seems quite good. All we're waiting for now is the price to go up, because at the minute it's £5,705. I want it at least up by 8 or maybe above. So at the minute I'm 81k in debt, but the way how I'm going to get out of debt is by baling all these fields, and then hopefully by the time we've got another trailer full of wool that we can sell it all and then make some real money. So I'll get on and do that, and I'll be right back. Yo guys, we are back and we're about to sell all our wool. We've got all this here, which is ready for selling. We're not going to sell that one. The auto loader picked that up by accident. So the other good thing that I wanted to tell you about was that well, I'll tell you what, the price is 6,800 per bale, which seems to be the best price at the moment. I haven't had it much higher than that, which is strange. I've been keeping an eye on it and it's usually going about 5.5. So we're going to sell it all at this, even though it isn't a brilliant price. But the other good thing is we've actually made 68 extra sheep just through reproduction, so that's really good. So let's get on and sell it, and let's see how much money we make. What I tend to do is push the bales in like I'm going to do now. But what you have to remember is that when you start putting bales in here, you need to keep the wool going in, otherwise the price will change and it'll lower. But if you have got wool in there at a constant rate, it'll be okay. It won't drop down or anything like that. That's one neat little trick to keep the price where it is, because if we'd have come and dumped one trailer, put that in the square, and then come back with another trailer, the price would have gone down. We were actually a lot of money in debt. I think it was about 125,000. So I'm sure, in fact I'm positive we'll have made more than that. And we could actually make a lot more money if we kept baling them fields. I think I made out of a full trailer 50k in bales. So it's well worth doing, you know, because it just stops the loan building up if you'll have the overdraft. Like we just need a front loader just to tap it in, maybe. I don't know, but look, 394k we've made there. That's not too bad at all. So that's how I start my game, guys. I just keep doing wool until I build up some money for something. And then what I do is buy more sheep. And I take it up to about 1,000 sheep in total. And then I hover around there and I just sell the excess, because that seems to be the sweet spot. And keep giving them grass and water. And then I expand out into doing cows and pigs, and then opening up more fields and doing soybeans and canola, because that seems to be a good price. And yeah, that's how I do mine. So if you thought this video were helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time, guys. So peace out.